Well, we're already back. I'm not entirely sure where to put the overlay and shit, so that will have to wait. So this is the pre-release of the early access of Deep Rock Galactic. It's just a game I've been looking forward to for quite a while, to be honest. It just announced the release the 28th of February, and certain streamers got like pre-release keys to sort of show gameplay footage to determine whether or not you enjoyed the game. But again, it's pre-release of the early access game, so for those who don't know, Deep Rock Galactic is a 4-man co-op shooter miner game. It looks kind of like Left 4 Dead mingled with Minecraft, or the mining aspect of it. I'll be starting out by playing a bit of solo, and then I have one of my mates who will be joining me whenever he gets the time. It's going to be great fun. So just some of the very basics. You have you have 4 classes in the game: the engineer, the gunner, the driller, and the scout. And each of these have different weapon sets, and they have different utility abilities, which you do kind of want a lot of them. So the engineer can make a turret as one of his abilities, and he can make platforms that you can stand on. Then the gunner can make zip lines that everybody can use, so like you shoot a zip line up and everybody can go up and down with it. The driller can use his giant ass hands to drill through a lot of the dirt and stuff, which is very convenient for making things like paths when there are none. And then the scout, which is the one I'm playing most, is he has a grappling hook. So there's 2 types of level. You can see this at the bottom here. It shows level 1, level 4 here. That's the level of the class. And then in the top right, there's another level, which I haven't figured out what to call it yet. My mate and I just call it something like employee level. The levels work so in this case you need you can upgrade your guns and your pickaxes, flares, everything you have, but you need to be a certain level. Like here, requires level 8 on the class before you can upgrade it, and this also requires this previous upgrade. To upgrade things you need a lot of them needs credits. I think everybody does. Like which are these you get from just doing delves. And then you can see it requires like a crafting material. This one has like a green and then 130. Which I can't fucking remember like what they're called, different materials. So my mate and I played a little bit yesterday to get a bit into it. Then you have cosmetics. Again, this is very early, so it's not everything is here yet. We have different beard styles. You have like slightly different armor colors that also determine like on your level here, your employee level. Headgear, and then you have like hair colors. So I'll be soloing right now because my friend isn't here. So it's a 4-man co-op game, but you can also solo. And when you solo, you get this like flying little robot called Busco, who will help you mine and shoot to sort of make it easier for solo players. It's quite a wonderful thing, to be honest. So you have these 7 different biomes, which have different materials that there are plenty of in. So this one has the salt pits. My cam is covering. Let me remove that for a second. It's down here, so I'm probably going to have to move it again, but up here so you can't see the employee level. Again, that's just what I call it. I have no fucking clue what it's officially called. So you have these 7 biomes that's different, and they have different materials that's abundant. So in this it's abundant jadis, and there's a scarce amount of bismol. So you can sort of plan after what you want to play, and then every hour it sort of like switches which missions are available and like in the biomes and shit. Give me a second. There's what I can see, there's 4 different mission types. I've only unlocked 2 of them yet. So there's the mining expedition. For fuck's sake, my camera. My expedition, which is the basic one. You go down, you have to find this material called morkite. You have to get a certain amount of it. Get that and then get out. And there's like a side objective, like find flowers or something. And then there's point extraction, which I haven't played. And there's also a search and extract, which I haven't played, and a elimination, and there's one called collection, which isn't here right now, which is sort of egg. So there's 5 different game modes, but again, those are kind of new. I played in the closed alpha or pre-alpha, whatever it's called, and I haven't seen what they do. So open alpha, whatever it was. So I'll just start out with some normal game here. This one drops some magmite. Solo. There's different difficulty levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get a bonus depending on how hard it is. I can't say how hard is in this game, to be honest. It's not something I've delved too much into. So you pick a mission and then you go down. So the games are like instanced. One thing I can't quite say for sure yet is I believe some of the caves are randomized and I believe some of them aren't. But I got kind of confused because the only thing I remember is that it said a random cave on one of the maps in the alpha. So that's something I would need to get clarified. I however believe that like the mineral spawn is different. That's not the same. So that's Bosco, the helping drone, and then there's the mule, which you have to hand in stuff in.
Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
So this mission has a side objective of move this a little bit. So I have a main objective up here, which is extract the morkite, which is the main objective for a lot of these missions. And then there's the side objective, which is to get bowler. Oh god. Bowler caps, which are these bowler caps. So the different biomes have like different flower side objectives. It's not mandatory to do them, but you get a you get like bonus credits. So you have on your gun, you have your main gun, secondary gun, then you have your utility. Caves are all randomized to a point, they have vague design, they all random connect together. So they are randomized, because I got really confused during the fucking alpha, like whether or not they were or weren't. Main gun, secondary gun, which all depends on the character, there's no gun customization as of yet. Utility, and then a 4th, which can be either, like this is an additional utility for me, and it can be something like this sentry gun for the engineer. So this is the morkite, that's the main material we need to get. Other than morkite, you can find gold veins, which gives you credit once you leave the mission. You can find nitra, which allows you to summon down a drop pod to refill ammo. And then you can find then the various crafting materials. And then red gems, which gives you health. And there used to be some sort of blue gems, but I'm not sure if those are like alternative mission reward thingies. Again, it's a little bit rough because you can't can't always quite determine what it is since I haven't unlocked it. So this is an example of how it's done this rain. Like there's a small wall. It's always this like very obvious color, where you need to sort of dig your way to the next area or the next part of the cave. So basically go in, there's a room or a sort of cave area, and then you have to find the next area while mining. And I didn't say, but welcome Malco, how are you doing, mate? Did you play the closed alpha? And Pyro too. He's gonna be joining me once he's done eating. So it's sort of like a pre-generated like tile set. Because I wasn't sure if it was just the sort of materials that's somewhat different, or if it's the... or if it's more than that. That's actually the actual biome. Ooh, yeah, it turns out. Shit. It's quite an enjoyable game, but it is a co-op game, so it might be a bit more interesting to watch once you have allies. Some more code there. So Bosco's kind of cool because you can get him to mine shit, and he also attacks as soon as the enemies comes and stuff. It's super convenient, I'm not gonna lie. I actually think it's easier to fucking play the Bosco than this with allies. But the really cool thing about this game is sort of all the utility abilities of all the classes really combo well together. So I know like Pyro usually plays engineer, so he can like summon a platform and then I can use the grappling hook to like get up wherever it is instead of having to dig all the way through. Or alternatively, Gunner could use zipline on the platform to get onwards or whatever. It's a lot of opportunities. I'm not sure what happened to the Morkite that Bosco mined though. Just still to pick it up. Oh, I do, that's why. Tiles are more of a set of requirements like 4A, must have 3-4 pillars plus mention. Alright, I don't know how they do the generation of the things. Hopefully they fucking do it well. Well, that's why it's kind of hard to determine, because it feels like they follow some of the same designs. Because I've noticed some caves are sort of what's more there? Some caves are like you go through different rooms and then there's like Morkite on the way, etc. And then some caves it's like there's no fucking Morkite, like all the way through, and then like at the very last room is like a giant room with Morkite everywhere. Like. So those feels like two fairly different ways of playing. The maps also come with different complexities, so since they pick random missions every hour, there's a 1 to 3 map complexity and a 1 to 3 length. And like the longer the map is, the more reward you get for completing it. But I believe it also requires more Morkite. God, the lighting here, I can't see shit. Alright.
Inventory is full. I got the deposit.
Get over here, Molly. Molly. To the loot room by design is most of minerals because it's not fun to go by through a level looking. Yeah. We kind of had that problem the other day, Par and I. Like we went to the last room, but there was just like not enough. But that's good. Well, alright, just kill it with a flare. Alright, fuck that. But that was because there was like an additional side room we like didn't go to.
The swarm is upon you.
So this is the swarm, like every so often it summons like a swarm of enemies. The enemies we're fighting are called glyphids. I always call them like alien spiders, but So there's different types of the glyphids. I'm probably gonna get corrected on this, but like by head there's like hatchling glyphids, which are easy to kill. Then there's warriors, which are like the slightly stronger ones. Then there's Praetorians, which are these green ones. There's like armor and shit, and drop poison when they die. Then there's some red acid spitters that like sits on roofs and stuff to attack you. Then there was one that was bigger than a Praetorian that I can't remember the name of. What was that called? It's called it's kind of like a Left 4 Dead tank. Like it's fucking a pain in the ass to deal with. I can't remember the name of it. Juggernaut. There we fucking go. I couldn't remember what it's called. Juggernaut or Dreadnought. Those sucks to fight. Then there's other ones. There's a spitter glyphid. There's like a giant pillar. There's a brute spawner glyphid, which spawns the small ones in the room. There's cave dwellers, which like sits on the roof and like grabs a player, and a teammate has to shoot them to get free of it. And then I saw a honey. Her and I saw a honeycomb the other day, but we didn't figure out what it was. Like, it looked evil. There's a new mission we have to kill 3 of them. Or is that the elimination mission? Is kill 3 juggernauts.
The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive. Well done.
I feel like I missed some more guys.
I need to be alright here. Right.
But I don't have they. Do they not have cave dwellers in like solo mission, or do they still have them? And then you just have to like use Bosco to get out.
Ammo left.
I'm out of fucking ammo. There's arguably one downside to soloing is the use of ammo. Do I have how much nitro do I have? We only have 37 nitro, so I need to find some. So I need nitro, that's the red shit, to call down a drop pod. There's something up there. Oh, there we go.
Go fetch. Ollie.
It's a very cool system they've done with nitro and shit. Like, they've changed the drop pod slightly, so
Support fire, please.
they've changed it slightly. So before, like, it would give you 2 health packs and then 2
Help me with the minerals here.
2 ammo. Now they give like 4 half ammo, so more people can use it.
Hungry today.
They won't fight cave leads in the biomes, I'm fairly sure. Oh. Then that might also be it, that I just played a biome that doesn't have it. That's entirely a possibility. So Bosco is kind of nice, because you can call it
I need you here.
with X, or you can like point on it with your scanner. The scanner also allows you to see like what's there, so you can see it says common rock now and how far away it is. And then you can left click to ping it, which your allies can see. So you can be like, oh, there's an enemy coming here, or we need to mine here, or you need a platform here, or whatever.
Depositing minerals.
Somewhat dangerous than others. I haven't seen a boom shroom from the alpha. I fucking love those. They were so cool. Still only 66 more kind of there's nitrous more here.
Bosco, mine it.
So I'm playing the scout, which works really well with a engineer, but since I don't have an engineer, I'm just a bit fucked. So this is the crafting material, one of them. I think it's the magmite. Magnite. When was the last you were? I didn't play the close. I got the open pre-alpha thingy like a long time ago. I signed up for the closed beta as soon as like the game was announced, but the sort of like, do you accept to subscribe to our newsletter email was stuck in a spam folder. So like I never got an invite, sadly. I'd also like to say, as probably said this earlier, I am playing on a key that the developers gave me for sort of, not review purpose, but like video purpose. I do not know if I keep the key after the game launches. I haven't asked. But it's just to know that right now I haven't paid for the game, so nobody feels like I'm lying to them and it's sponsored or whatever. Just got 80 nitro. Fuck yeah.
Resupply ordered.
So basically I ran out of fucking ammo. Move. They've done a lot of cool changes since like the test I played.
Supply pod is time to depart the next ammunition. Come here.
Ammo please. I do think it's interesting that you have to like need to be a certain amount of employee level or whatever you want to call it to like do different mission types. But I can also see how can that be in the way. It's also a little bit odd that it like increases one per mission, so it kinda encourages running like the super shortest mission to just power level through it in some way. I've just not been looking after bowler caps at all.
Help me mine this.
Bosco is so neat, I love it. It's such a great aesthetic of this game. Level of dwarves every 3 dwarf level. Oh really? I thought it was every dungeon delve, but I guess that's just because you get one level every delve. Huh, I didn't know that. That makes a lot of sense. So it's to encourage versatility, I guess? Instead of just using the same thing again and again. I feel like there's some more card I missed. Like there probably is. Let's get that nitro. Yeah, that's probably... That makes a lot of sense. I didn't know that at all. There isn't like much of a description in game, so a lot of the things I'm saying are just like... I have to guess, because I'm not sure. Catch it. Catch it. There must be some more card in here, right? There's such a huge ass... Oh, Jesus Christ. There's such a huge ass room. Feedback on the Discord. I will. I asked the community guy if I could get like a feedback button in game, like in the menu when I press here, because that's something I really want in games, like just be able to press a button and then say like this is my feedback, like just a 10-second thing, instead of having to go out to some secondary Steam hub or Discord, or the worst ones are the ones like send us an email with your feedback. Like, no, go away. I don't think you can quite see any. Someone who still is testing the betas. Yeah, exactly. It's sort of a thing you have to learn, I guess. A lot of the things in this game are very, very intuitive. So, what's up here? A lot of them are very intuitive, but there are some of them that's kind of like, huh?
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Oh the fuck, that. I better stay around here then I can get the ammo when I'm done. I quite like the addition of like cosmetics.
They're here.
And I would love to see something like challenges in the game for cosmetics. We need like uber EP challenges. Like have a challenge where you have to beat the extreme difficulty, like only with pickaxe. Hilariously dumb shit like that. But again, like I'm kind of a noob to this game, so like I don't know everything. So it is a bit of a. At the same time, I can't really say it's a new perspective because I did play a couple of hours in the pre-alpha. No, go away.
Wally is on the way.
What the? Alright. Guess I'll take it. Oh, there's a new one, the web spitter. I don't think I've seen that glitch before. No, I think I've seen it. It just dies too quickly. Thanks for follow, Amy Moller, and welcome to the academy. I hope you're gonna enjoy it here. How's your day going, mate? One I played with is the Scout I get stunning grenade. Bonus time shit. Yeah, I saw the stun grenades. That's like or slow, I think. It's more of a slow than a stun, isn't it? Is it a stun? I thought it was a slow. I was quite impressed by that because I feel like that's really fucking dope. Like I love to have like different grenades and different characters. I can't remember what game was it that did. Oh my god, I'm thinking of some other game that did that, but I can't remember which. Oh yeah, Killing Floor 2. Killing Floor 2 also have like different grenades for different classes. So this is slow. It does take a little bit longer to go through everything as a solo, but I just haven't seen the fucking bowler caps at all. Once the mission is over, like you get free credit per one goal you got.
Molly, come here.
So right now I'm gonna get about like plus 300 credits off the game. Whoop, whoop.
He really has a cozy job.
I'm pretty sure it's directly 1 to 3. Ugh. I'm a sucker for like cosmetics and stuff. I'm already saying it now, even if it's the start of the early access, and despite liking the game, I do have a bit of a problem like seeing where the longevity will come from. And that's not meant as like a bad thing, this is meant as sort of potential thing to take into account. Because yeah, it's fun to play with friends, of course it is, but
Down it goes.
I think we've basically just become a generation. Yeah, exactly. Cosmetics is going to be a very good way to encourage it. That's why I hope like you get something like challenge cosmetics, like achievement cosmetics. Yeah. Daga di Gato. Thank you so much for following, mate, and welcome to the academy, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it here. And there should be a pop-up soon, TM.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Beard holding. But I think we basically just become like a sort of generation of like we need a carrot on the stick. A lot of gamers these days. You can do that? Oh, alright. That's weird. I think Deep Rock Galactic has an advantage in the fact that it's one of the few co-op games like that's coming out, because the market is not particularly big at the moment. Like, there's not a lot of people or developers making co-op games, but at the same time, the ones that are is Vermintide 2 that's coming out, which I think might be quite a rough competitor. Because of course, even if it's not the same thing, I'm not saying it is, it's not at all the same principle. It's a lot more sort of... I love the aesthetic of this game. It's very pleasing. Pirates waiting for Vermintide 2, yeah. I do still think they would have a rough time, but that's because they focus... Vermintide 2 has that sort of RPG loot of go into a game and then like level up your character and get better loot and stuff. One thing that could be another... Oh, my boom... We finally found boom shrooms, Pyro! These are like the best shit ever. Look at this. That's one of the like nerdgasm parts of the game. It's so good. Oh, I love that. That is my pleasure in this game. Oh, I think something like different playstyles would also be kind of interesting. But I think it'd be hard to balance. Like, if you could bring in different weapons, or say that like a class could have slightly different modifiers, so instead of... I don't know. Instead of like having a focus on gun damage, maybe a scout could get a focus on gun damage, or they could focus on range or light, or... Now I can just sort of do like all of them at once. I frankly don't know how that would work, and I can't. I'm not one of the people that can say, well, this is the dev's job to figure it out. But I certainly do hope they'll find something to sort of add as a carrot on the stick. Because medics is one thing, but the addition of crafting material is also really good, actually. I love that idea, because then you have like, you have a reason to visit different biomes. You have a reason to go into like maps, and you actually have to like look around the maps to find the shit. Which I think is very good. The fact that it's most of it is just for like innocuous upgrades or like slightly different beards is just a bit sad. It's good fundamental though.
We got a hell of a blip heading your way, team. Get ready.
I love what they've done to the engineer, like that you can like refill ammo on his turrets now. Instead of just like placing the turret and then that's that and it's just gone or whatever.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Yes. That's a slowing grenade. It's very convenient. It lasts super long though. It seems quite strong. As an acid spinner. Drop. thought that? I think there's a few more coming. I'm not too fond of this like biome design because, or like the cave design, because of like how fucking tall the roof is.
Go fetch. Take that.
But I guess it allows you to like focus more on spawning shit. Alright. He's gonna give a warning when it's like almost over.
The way he was petering out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
Moscow, mine it.
That is really, I really credit to the team for making this for the solo play. That I'm actually so happy they're gonna do that, to have a hand instead of like a lot of games just like, well, if you're solo then well fuck you. You should just you should have more friends. And it's like, well, damn it. I think this is a good addition.
Go, Bosco. Drone, get to work. Let there be light. Bosco, light.
No, it's up there. 0.6 more kite. You're welcome. Thanks. Just heads up, half the dev team's watching the stream right now. Oh my god! I'm famous! Oh well, the only one streaming, but I might be it. Enjoying the game, but would love to see some sort of challenges, loop, gameplay loop, I don't know. The thing that's really good about this game is the core gameplay loop is so fucking good. Like, and that's the most important part. I believe I said that in my alpha video too, that like, even if there's not a lot outside the game mode, like the actual gameplay loop is fucking amazing. That goes a long way.
I think we're actually doing all right so far. Oi! Help me mine this.
Though I feel like I'm really doing a slow job here, but I don't know. I'm hoping the next rounds, or like the next mission reset gives a collection mission, because I haven't tried those yet. It might be the ones for the alpha where it's like you have to get the blue globs. Notice the beacon in Molly. Beacon? It looks a lot better. What looks a lot better?
Help me with the minerals here.
I don't know, like it seems like Bosco like goes fucking ham on like the common rock though, like for some reason.
Lights up.
Like more often than not. Just the open alpha. It looks like there's a lot more sort of like out of the around the game. Like visually, I feel like it looks the same, but this is like the addition of different biomes and stuff makes it feel like there's a lot more to it, which you can appreciate. There's a beacon protruding from Molly that's not meant to be there. That one? Oh, wait, what? That one? Maybe? No. We also found out that we found that you can use Molly as an impromptu taxi service.
I need the mule right here. Right.
Which is somewhat amusing, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm out.
Well, I already got that. There's so high to the roof, I feel like I'm missing more guys somewhere. Is it meant to disrepair? Disappear? Disrepair? Oh, so you mean like a summoning beacon? Using Molly, this actually works right until the point that she's like, yeah, I'm just gonna walk in the roof. Because fuck you guys. That happened last game, we're like, yeah, we can ride Molly, and it's like, nope, and then just went to the roof. For no reason. Sans, hi, how are you, mate? How's your evening going? Must be evening the way out, right?
Time to find Molly.
Also, the addition that like Molly actually follows you around is actually quite nice. I remember in the beta, it's like, where's Molly? And then it took like a minute before like it arrived. You're looking for pickup lines again. I guess there's like a crap ton of like sites for us, isn't there?
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Doing fine, chilling. Oh, it's yeah, Valentine's Day today, isn't it? Happy Singles Day. Singles Appreciation Day. Sad. I'm doing pretty good. I've actually been really looking forward to this game, and quite happy to be able to play it. Playing a bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance and rage quit it because I'm too fucking shit at the lockpicking unit. That happened. Shit, do I have right. Spending battles today without using broken bench is all pointless. Could be worse. I mean, I'm not the guy you want to go to with romantic advice, trust me.
Credits has been withdrawn. Supply drop is inbound.
Bosco doesn't give a shit. He's just like, oh, I have to move from here, let me just stand right on top of it.
Every supply is here. Getting more ammo.
100% uses track back to the drop pod now. Did you change something with that? I never had a problem like going back, because like going back always just meant like going where you came from, right? Like... I'm not gonna get all the polo cap. I can feel it. The flame gaze is pretty dope. You'll see. Oh, there's some Mac 9. Nice. I like that it clearly shows when Bosco goes in like combat mode, the very dark red lighting. Very ominous.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Minecart on legs. Where is it?
Another... Something I think would be interesting to see, like it might just be me. I would like to see like sort of encyclopedia for like the different enemy types. Like a mix of an encyclopedia. This is like, this is what the enemy type is, like the name and what they look like. And then like, this is how many of them you've killed, kinda. I feel like that would be a very cool addition to it, like a sort of researcher's notes? Like what would you call it? I don't know. That's just because I love stats and I love the sort of nerdy aspect of it. Game looks different. It is different. It's sort of a mining co-op shooting game called Deep Rock Galatic. It's quite nice. You got didn't you get the beta of it? Did you ever get to play it? Like the alpha, open, whatever it was? Crap. Oi. Yeah, you played it, right? They added different biomes, that's why it looks different, I guess.
Help me mind this.
I must admit, I can't even remember how the UI used to look like. Crap.
The last of the wave is approaching you now. Keep it together.
I remember the group I played with in the beta, we died many a times because we were like, we can just dig a tunnel out of here, and then like a Praetorian died in the tunnel and we just like died to the poison gas.
Help me with the minerals here.
I should find some red gems. That hurt.
Molly, come here.
I need 50 more kite. Like, this is what I mean. Like, it looks like it's just attacking more of the stone than should be necessary. Like, it's still going for the Morkai, so fair enough, but it seems kind of weird to me. Bolo cap there. And the last Morkai over there. I don't have nitro, damn it. Pyra, are you ready for some when I'm done here?
Molly is on the way.
Objective complete. Nicely done. Return button on the mule has been activated.
Go, Molly!
Excellent. Drop pod inbound.
My noble steed. I was so confused about the drop pod original, like, where the fuck does it land? Apparently it lands where we went in, which makes sense, but...
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
You still haven't eaten?
No, Molly!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
What isn't waiting forever?
Go, go, Molly! No! Molly! Oh, like that. Alright. Clever. That's what you mean. That's convenient. I don't feel like I ever lost Molly in the alpha, but it's a good addition. I like it.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
It's a Praetorian. I'm also kind of split on the whole scout grappling gun removing fall damage. Like, I think it's very convenient, but I can also see it's a bit as a, that seems strong. Like, if you just jump down from any height and shoot the ground, like, you slow down. Instant regret.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
I'm confused how far I got out there last time. Gotta love the scout. Doesn't always come back, restart pushes randomly. Really?
You better hurry.
I feel like he's just always at the start. Or rather, I feel like I always just need to backtrack. So I just assumed it was at the start.
Docked. Initiating launch sequence.
I feel like Molly's just fucking taunting by going out there. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's gonna suck.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
This is why I don't like high caves. Confirm they fell in the out because it landed a random place, or oh god, I'm glad I upgraded my fucking gun. I remember in the alpha we died because like
Extraction commencing. Good work.
we died because the drop pod landed like with the hatch like on top of the tunnel. So like we had all these fucking enemies after us and we had to sort of like dig upwards to get in. Because it landed like in a tiny fucking space. That's horrendous. We died a lot. That's because we had, mainly because we had the genius deal, like we're just gonna fucking dig a tunnel through the wall and then like we just got overrun. So that was a cool, a pretty basic game. Play Lou. 7,000 XP earned. Don't know. We then. We'll try an arrow to be fair, but you know. I kind of like. I really like the driller. I feel like he's very, very, very convenient to have. I don't have any. Both slowed and that's really dope. I need 30 of that then. Boss me? Boss, I can't remember. Sure. So I'm just kind of wondering, like, what are you gonna... Once you've sort of, like, level up, like, what are you gonna go for? And that's sort of like the way I approach this game. Like, what are you gonna... What is the reason to keep playing? Because even it's a fun game nowadays, it's just not good enough. I think it's a shame, don't get me wrong. Something like Left 4 Dead. Like, a lot of people kept playing it even though it didn't have all these, like, loot systems and shit like that. People still kept playing, it's a fun game, but... Nowadays, I just think people always need a carrot and a stick to chase. Again, the addition of crafting materials is kind of brilliant, so people don't just play the same map constantly. So new missions in 20 seconds. Let me show how that works. So I prefer to get Den's Biozone. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying the game, but I don't fucking know. I think it's going to be very good to see it in early access and sort of see it grow. That's something worth potentially taking into account too, the fact that it doesn't auto-refresh when it hits 0, which is good and bad. Because the good part is that you, like, if you're a bit too slow, you can still do the mission. But then you can also just sort of cheese it and just have a menu open with it always. I don't know. Magma Core. So I can do a collection mission. Warrior Outpost collection. Collect 10x, collect 10 fossils. Let's say it's the short one. This one is 1 mission length. Is this the, like, deathmatch type that wasn't the alpha then? The progression... Ah, crap. The progression system, there's... Top left. Okay, my fucking webcam is mirrored, but... The top left of the fucking game, there's my character level. And then up there, there's the employee... I need a name for that. What would you want to call that? I keep even calling it employee level. But you have that like level up there, which levels the more character you level up. And then you can upgrade. You can't change weapons or shit, but you can upgrade like what they do: ammo, fire rate, armor piercing. That's actually pretty good. And then you have some customization you can like unlock, but I'm not sure that's considered progression. So it's a pretty simple like get higher level to unlock more shit, and for the missions it's get higher employee level to get more, like unlock more mission types, like here. This requires employee level 5, and this requires level 3. You can't see because my stuff's in the way, but you can see here. Over here. How are we playing the game now? I got a review key, or a press key? I don't know what you call it. Basically because I said I'm gonna stream it.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Be there for next, alright. Dev's courtesy, probably. I would say it's a both way transaction because they get PR, but then I realize I'm a fucking scrub nobody knows about, so I think I get the better end of the deal. It's basically to get like some gameplay footage and stuff out there so people can like determine if they like the game or not, which I think is a good idea.
Egg collection time, team. Alien eggs. The company wants them. Don't ask why. Find them, stow them in Molly, and return. Simple.
How much is the game gonna be? Don't know. I don't actually know. How much is it gonna be? Are the dwarves back in action? Yes! I keep saying for Carl, but I don't know who the fuck Carl is. I played the beta. Are there any chance of part of the interface? If Melkor is still in here, I feel like he knows more than I do. I don't know this, but I think the game would be something like $20. I don't know. That would be my guess for a price. €20, whatever. Might be more, might be less. 15 maybe? I don't know. And yeah, the dwarf game is the Deep Rock Galactic. But I didn't play the beta, I played the pre-alpha. There's like 7 different biomes, there's 5 different mission types, cosmetics. You can save like there's something different. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna make a 4-pack, that'd be kinda nice for games like this. I have enough friends playing it. Yeah, that's kind of the... That's always the rough part, isn't it? Like, the joy of co-op games, and it says with friends, which the pain of co-op games is that you have to get your friends to buy it. Oh, I went fucking rip.
I should compliment you. Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
I've got all day.
You, Molly.
Fuck me. So I am a bit of a scrap playing it. Is that those... Oh, that's the brute spawn I talked about. To kill him, you need to shoot the weak spots.
Watch out!
Thought I fell off there, huh? I swear to God, like, these dwarves have no chill. Like, yesterday, Pyro and I played, and I killed the brood mother that, like, spawns the hatchlings. And then I killed the hatchling right after, and I swear to God, he yelled, "I'm gonna kill you like your mother." I was just like, fucking hell. Oh, it's probably the shining shit. Yeah, that makes sense.
I got it! Moscow, mine it! I caught the molly.
It's so dark.
Down the hatch.
I really need to be on the lookout for like the crafting materials, but I'm just sort of not used to it.
Let there be light. I'll get your record this time. Just watch me.
Well, it's nice as at least like Molly, you have to put it in instead of like the team deathmatch thing before. Not team deathmatch. I really didn't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I saw it in one of the trailers, but like you drop down, like it's just this giant ass cave around one position. That has like church and shit. It's a really cool mode. Egg, please. Okay.
Where is that damn mule?
Pass it. There's quite a few over here still. Oh wow. Somebody's just like, that just dug through. What happened?
Go fetch.
Oh, can Busco actually get out the...
Tin Can is surely hungry today.
Oh, he did understand. It's kind of nice.
I got the deposit. I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
I thought it'd be more affected over the fact that they remove medkits from the drop pod, but I guess it's not actually been so bad.
Donkey, come here.
I like to scout for the extra light sources and the mobility of the grappling hook, but the driller's drills and his gun, that's so good.
Light.
I was about to say, we're in the more pulsing areas than there were. There's one over there.
Get to work.
Oh crap. The side objective reward feels a little bit underwhelming. I guess like it's not too hard to get, but
Come here.
I need 4 more eggs then.
Swarm on a direct intercept course. Get ready.
Oh shit. What's that? A glow tree. Oh. Be right back. Alright. That's nice. I like that.
Swarm, it's a big one, team.
Team Rock seriously needs to invest in some repairing. He's dead!
Damn, actually, now that I know that you can get like an armor penetrating shell, that sounds pretty good. I think that could be, I don't know. That could be something people might enjoy or really hate. If you had something like certain weapon upgrades would be necessary to play some of the harder missions or harder difficulties. I guess. Crap. The advantage with the sort of very light progression as it is I don't think this is going to be a game where people like can't play together, which I really like. No, this cave dweller! Basco! Oi. Holy shit, Bosco's reliable. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm playing on 2 out of 4. I haven't tried the much harder difficulty, so I can't say for sure. It also feels like it kinda... I don't know if it scales the game differently. Oh my god, help me! So different difficulties might definitely keep it fresh. I can try some of the harder ones, but I don't know, like solo. What happened to my egg? It's just HP, probably. It could possibly affect like which enemies spawn. I could imagine that. Like I don't know, but ammo, yeah, something like that. You can melee shit in this game. So. It's kind of sketchy to cave dwellers is still a thing solo, because, well, like Bosco proved that like it's not completely horrible if it happens to you, but still. Better be aware then. I personally love things like the cave dwellers, and I hope there's more things like it. Because I love the whole... I think a lot of team games are kind of pussying out on a lot of things. Like that requires other people. Like, I'm not sure if that makes sense to anybody. But it seems like most team games nowadays have the thing that, oh, you can just solo it, basically. Like, if you're 4 people and you're the only guy doing something on the team, it's still gonna be fine. That's where I kind of like cave dwellers, because yes, you can see it and shoot it, but if you don't, you need a teammate to get down.
Help me mine this. I call for the mule.
Which I think is quite nice. What? Why are you up there, Molly? Molly! What the fuck would you... Robots, can't live with them, can't live without them. The advantage of this game is also like the very sort of core gameplay loop and the way they do things is that they have so much freedom for addition, like the class system, because all the utility skills mean you really want different classes, but you don't have to. Like, it's not like if you don't have this class combination you can't win, so they could just add classes as it goes along. As time progresses, you just add more and more classes, and then there's just more options to choose from, kind of. I think it'd be nice to see like a shielding class, or like a medic support class, whatever. Maybe like a damage booster class. One does like an AoE damage.
Where is that camp?
Oi, Molly, please. What? Molly? Molly?
Ollie, over here!
That fucking disappeared for me.
Getting more ammo!
Egg collection completed. Well done. Pull the escape pod in.
Since it's like randomly generated, they can also just like, since we're gonna be used to like modes changing and shit, they can also just add more modes and stuff. Though I'm not sure like how many you can add before it becomes a bit of a clusterfuck, to be honest. The very scientific term for it.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
Follow the mule!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Taxi. Oi, that's cheating. Molly, you can't just do that. Oh, it's gonna suck balls, isn't it?
Die, monsters!
Oh, this is anywhere in the cave. It doesn't even have to be explored. It could just be.
Initiating launch sequence.
Shit.
Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you. Good work. We'll bring you back in.
I also can't figure out if there's like a way to see the height difference on the map. I know like most topological maps is like there's coloring determines how high or low something is. And just remember like we were in the alpha, we were digging a fucking tunnel trying to find a hole. We just dug all the way around and it's like just right under us. And it's just like, no! After spending so much time and so much fuel on this. Is there a max level on the classes? I don't know.
Want to kill, baby?
Time to light this shit up.
All in a day's work.
Afraid of the dark, don't he?
So I guess you need 1000 extra XP every time. Yeah, checked it out a little bit. I can't see there's anything new out there. Last time I was out there, like, they got a massive graphical bug. There's also there's a dance mechanic in the game, like a jukebox where it like started and then everybody starts dancing. But I'm not doing it for two reasons. One, it's copyrighted music from what I understand. And two, the dance mechanic's a little bit broken right now. Like, it's going to be updated to work in the next patch. It's a trophy room. I didn't even see that. Like, I just see all these, like, like, removed areas. But I'm not sure if they're just not in the game yet.
The memorial hall is
I like the memorial hall to, like, thank the alpha players, post-alpha.
Pay your respects.
Silent, please. Play. Oh, they call it player rank. All right. Look at all of these lovely people. Isn't that nice? And before, this music is also copyrighted. That's kind of cool. Then that means there is actually challenges in the game. I can get behind that. They're a little bit simplistic, but I mean, if it works, it works. Leave no dwarf behind. So I'm kind of curious what they're gonna like do with these other areas: shooting range, abyss, bar, mission control. It's such a simplistic, like, looking game. Like, it's not. That's not meant badly. It's actually kind of impressive. Because it's not even like it's a poly game, like a low. Well, I guess it is a low poly game, but it's not like.
This area is under construction. Please turn around.
Not like voxel.
Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled, kicked, tossed, or in any way moved around.
I'm a little bit disappointed. I assumed this would burn me. No? I guess not. It always flips me out because I keep thinking it's a fucking rocket, but it's not. It's a drill. So the propulsion is going to be at the opposite side of where I would expect it to be. Alright. Did I unlock anything from level 6? I don't think so, right? I think it's level 8, most of it. I don't need crafting. I'm not seeing a lot of crafting materials. I don't know if there just isn't a lot, or if I'm just literally ignoring them or like missing them. Both are a possibility. I'm kind of trying to determine if I should do one more. Wait for Pyro. I like the driller. Let's do a game with him.
Probably flammable.
And length. Difficulty and length. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. So you can see this is 550 for 2 mission length and 1k complexity. This is 1,000. It's both, it seems like. The longer and more complex it is, the more you get. And then the difficulty there's difficulty modifiers, so a bonus of like how hard you make the game. Oh, it's that sort of difficulty you made. Yeah, these work environments. Let's see the bonus here. Let's find someone amusing that like the number 1, like the easiest difficulty still has a increased bonus payout. Considering it's 0, but you know. CSPR flamethrower, yes sir.
Bang for the buck if you ask me.
Frames no longer pose any threat to you. Wade through roaring flame like lovely spring grass. That's a very poetic description. Satchel charge. The driller is fucking dope. It really is. But it's pretty, like, I mainly play Scout because I know my friend plays Engineer, so like the platforms work really well together with the grappling gun. I can try Hassle level 3, but I can't promise how well it's gonna go.
The drop pod team. Mission is ready. Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Oh, it is a negative. I was like, why is it increasing altitude? So here's a flamethrower and a pistol.
This is a simple mining mission. Deposit your quota of Morkite into the mule, and we'll send a drop pod to get you out. Good luck.
I'm so used to just having all these fucking flame. What the hell? Oh, explosive spores. That sounds nasty. So the driller drills, obviously, and he's good at it. The driller can be very good to have because it sort of allows your allows them to make holes for the teammates. If you need, like, there's a lot of sort of altitude differences in some of the biomes. So sometimes you like start on top of a massive mountain, where like you need to go down, but like as a scout I can go down safely, but then what about my allies? So that's kind of where the driller can be convenient, because then he can make an easy way downwards. Oh, this is gonna suck just seeing how much health the loot bug has. I swear I saw one more Morkite. Yes, you do. Do what?
Where is that damn mule?
Do you mean more reward for higher difficulty? Oh.
You're a good mule, Molly.
I am gonna get wrecked in this. I know it now already. Don't expect too much. You can turn off your headlamp, but I don't know what advantage that should give you. Rip all my ammo.
Can't carry it. I need the mule right here, right now.
Yep. Arachnid spitter. Turn off headlamp was easy to spot hidden gems and I guess. Greetings, did you get something to eat, man? Ooh, that's a lot of more guy. That's a decent amount. Meat box so tanky. I'm almost out of ammo because of this fucking difficulty. I don't know, one addition I feel like... One addition I'd kinda like would be, like when you're playing single or solo, if you could like pay half the price for the supply drops and then only get like 2. Because it seems weird that you get like full ammo, like 2 times full ammo when you play solo. So it feels like a lot of them are often wasted, kinda. It means for 2 of those. Oh wow, there's a lot of more guy here. Oh my. What?
Take care of it.
You're the one who's like, yeah, I gotta go eat. Fuck you, Praetorian! Jumping on enemies is a little bit awkward. I accidentally jumped on Pirate yesterday. And like he saved me because I landed on top of him from a fall that would have killed me, and it just didn't.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yeah, alright, then I please give me fucking nitro.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Save one another.
Supplies are coming.
Ah! I instantly regret my decision to play Tier 3. Fuck everybody! There's a spitter somewhere. Can't see it now. Oh, is it? So I guess those weird eye things in the wall are some sort of mineral, maybe? Oh my god.
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Who is Carl? He keeps saying full Carl.
Help me with the minerals here.
Was ist das? Oh.
Ollie!
That's some of the crafting mats.
Bacon and the posset.
And our pearls.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
It really does. It seems like that the higher difficulty really just primarily makes it into more bullet sponges.
Go fetch.
They kept picking the common rock. I'm like, there's fucking nitro there. What do you mean common rock? Hello, hi Reba. Why are you still not sleeping, man? Try to get some sleep. Yeah, I know you probably are, but still.
Never felt better. I'm taking some of the ammo. Getting supplies. Ammo takes.
You still have a decent chunk of nitro now. To continue onwards. I thought it would kill it. So one more eye on it. Naps are nice, but you still need sleep though. No! Is it not even damaging it? I love the ambulance sounds. I like oh yeah, the arrow word one, yeah. It's not too far off, like the sort of premise, but well, the concept is not too far off. The premise is fucked up. I keep forgetting I'm a driller, so I just keep like digging normally. And then I forget, oh no wait, I'm a fucking driller right now, so I can just have giant ass drilling hands.
I think we're actually doing alright so far. Help me with the minerals here.
Finger gun! Which one? Oh, was the weapon invisible? I didn't even notice. If you drill too much though, it overheats. And then there's also this downside to the driller. You can get really fucked over. How are you doing, Wolf Furies? Are you having a wonderful day? Aren't you pretty much invulnerable if boss goes around? Wait, I want to test that. Are you not going to be literally invulnerable? Oh no, there we go. Because I was thinking that'd be super OP if that was the case. Ugh. But yeah, I feel like... I don't know whether that's a thing you can do, but I feel like cave dwellers are unfair in the solo missions. Because Bosco literally couldn't damage it. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but... Literally couldn't damage it.
Yeah.
You ready for some games, Pyro?
What are you gonna do about it?
What did it say? You auto revives. Yeah, okay, you only revive 3 times then. 2 times. You got behind the lockpicking thing came to come, so I post. No, I fucking rage quit. That was my solution, just like, fuck this. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I have like the Proteus G502, and it feels like it goes so quickly. Even when like I slow it down. I think it's a shame, like I don't... There's a mod you can download for lockpicking. So it's just based on like your level, so you can auto open all lockpicks that's relevant to your level. Which is 0 to 4 for the very easy ones, 4 to 8. 8 to 12, and etc. I might just be a retard, like, and not understanding it at all, but that's why I at least got footage of it and be like, look at this! What is this? But, I'm playing this game called Deep Rock Galactic now. A lovely dwarven mining game that I was allowed to stream now, so that's why I'm playing it. I don't know if my PC's overheating, I hope not. I'm gonna go take a quick leak and then I will be right back, and hopefully my PC's not on fire. Alright. And let's find this Discord. How's everyone doing though? Are you looking forward to the game launching, being able to play it? If you can't already. Moving your mouse too fast when you're in the lower part of the lockpicking sequence is define. Like, even when I'm slowing down, even when like I slowed down my DPI, it was still way too fast for me to do anything. That's what confused me. Like, so I'm not sure if there's an issue having a really, really fast mouse. I just think it's not a very good system. I prefer something like ESO. ESO maybe? System?
Yay.
There's two in the call. How will it matter if they can't see who's speaking?
Yes, it will.
Alright, so that is Pyro, the other guy, who is, it's probably...
I made an amazing command.
It's probably just gonna be me, like, running around with the scout, and he's just gonna keep screaming because he's getting chased, because he's the only one on the ground.
Yep. Hang on, let me do the multi-command. It should still work.
I think I have a multi-stream command too.
Yeah, I had one. I just re-enabled it.
Same. I'm using KB mods stream. Multi-stream command.
Okay. Are you hosting?
Yeah, you want to collect the X, or you want like a normal extraction?
I don't mind. I'll play anything.
Let's do egg collection now. It's not. It seems a lot easier than the other one. Oh, we do a longer run on the mock card. Let's do that. It has 3 dangers. They just took so many fucking bullets.
Drop pod is cleared. Warm up.
Wait, let me try to disband that and try to invite with.
Shit. My bitrate is crashing. Yay. Nice out.
Well, your PC is already shit enough to start with. I don't know if streaming on top of that is helping you.
My PC isn't shit.
No, I just got kicked back to the menu.
GG.
Game, why hast thou betrayed me?
Yeah, I don't so much scout as make this operation possible.
It would be nice if you started like the last wolf class you played, but you just always started an engineer. Like,
Yeah, it seemed like it. Let's see. Yeah, my bitrate seems to be dying. That sucks. I've never had that issue.
we are slowly waiting for the other guy to actually not fuck up his stream.
I couldn't join your game. There was no game.
I
You were
didn't,
the one in the
I didn't
main
make a
menu.
game, no. I'm saying I'm waiting for you to not crash.
I don't know. Seems okay now. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
Confirm mission.
Your mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board the drop pod.
Invite.
Let's see if the invite works. Nope, that does nothing. I'll do it in game. Zolz joining. Make it go. What's up? Let me know if the sound levels are any good.
Yeah, I don't
have
know.
no idea.
I don't know either how it's working out. So.
Oh, hang on, I need to mute you in game.
Hi, Magiska. I literally turn off all voice chat, so. Even my own voice, and it's still not muted. So I don't.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but Magister, let me know if the sound's okay, and if I lag, I don't know. Because OBS seems to be saying I am. Which usually isn't a good sign.
We're running a multi-stream, so I can see both we both see both the chats.
Yeah, I actually need to set that up decently. So I can decently see it.
Stream is slower than mine. Screw up. That's because I'm streaming 60 FPS, because I spent an obnoxious amount of money to stream 60 FPS 1080, only to find out Twitch won't let me stream 60 FPS 1080.
I mean, I could probably do it, but I probably don't have quality options, so I don't want to go...
No, you couldn't, because Twitch is not going to give you the bitrate.
Yeah, but like, no, I could probably do 60, 720p, but...
Oh, that, yeah. That's just requires like 6K bitrate.
If I always had quality options, a bit laggy it could be you, and well, that's a good question. It's probably my end.
Sorry everybody for the short interlude. I'd say put the timestamp on when it starts again, but fucking Google removed timestamps. Or like YouTube. Why don't we get Big Smurf Molly? I want to call it the Big Smurf Molly.
The one over there?
Yeah. This one is just fucking drunk. Like, it's just... it's just completely gone.
It is. Wait, so you put on VSync and it's not VSyncing? GG, devs. GG.
They
Yeah,
just
no.
did nothing wrong.
Bitrate's dying again. The fuck? Should I swap Twitch servers, maybe?
I'm doing just fine.
My internet's doing just fine. My stream isn't. So that's a small issue.
Out of all the features, apparently, like the kick the barrel is the most important one.
No, actually the dancing is.
Don't you fucking dare to know that.
It doesn't work, so it's okay.
No, it doesn't work. I'm more worried about the fucking, like, YouTube's gonna go like, well, you're using copyrighted music. Like, no!
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna be right back on stream. I'm gonna try another server, because this makes no sense.
Just to point out, this is on his fucking end for the stream, it's not the game.
Yeah. Frankfurt. Okay. I don't even know which one I was on because I let it automate.
This planet reminds me of Spore, like the last phase where you could like sort of terraform shit. Jesus Christ, you got a haircut.
Right, shit. Wait, what? Why am I? Oh, fuck. Because my stream auto started for whatever reason. When you want it to auto start, it will never do that. Okay, that's better.
I wonder what there's gonna be like to go for once. Once you
Yeah.
sort of get it all.
I think it may have been a shoddy Twitch server. Not sure. We'll figure it out.
So I kind of want the magnesium. We should look out for like crafting materials more. Only
Yeah,
now.
we really need a load of.
This is gonna rock.
Oh god.
Okay, got the multi-chat working, because that was also being wonky, but okay, all is good now.
I just have like a multi-command that just take me to KB multi-stream.
I don't know which one I use. I guess I use multi-e, not AM.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Let's rock and roll.
Crash sequence initiating.
Turning me down, how dare you? Well, it'll probably mean turn me down or turn up the game. Or turn up yourself.
Damn, I've got my lucky charm.
How about this?
Oh. It's fine, but isn't it just because Pyro's like super low mic, don't you? I always have to like turn it
I
up
don't know.
really loud to hear you on the stream.
Oh,
Alright,
Hang on,
team, you're
I
going
can
after
fix
eggs
that.
this time. Alien eggs. Can't miss them.
Just
They're
a
big and they
moment.
glow. Get the eggs, stow and
right.
molly, and get back alive.
no, I can't boost it on the.
I had the same problem with my old headset microphone.
I mean, I might need to get a decent microphone, but you know.
I got free flowers.
Lights up.
I'll just speak louder. It's okay. We'll be fine. Is this loud enough?
Then I have to turn Pyro down.
I'll just be yelling all the time. Because that's how you're supposed to speak. And like right into it.
Again, the thing is you can just turn everything down, but then they need to like turn everything up. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not that I can't hear you because your normal microphone, it's just when I can hear you decently, I shit myself when I get an email.
Come here.
Because then it sounds like the Armageddon, trumpets of the apocalypse.
Sounds good.
Just
And
like
yeah,
what-
that's how this microphone works. If I turn my head away, it doesn't really catch it.
Because like when I listen to loud music, I have it on 15%, and I have you on 40% just to hear you. It's what souls. I mean, it's the same. If you can have the bitrate for it, you can watch both and then just have the
Yeah, watch both. Don't not watch me.
and then just mute it.
Well, no. Well, oh yeah, if you have it open, it still counts. Okay, let's do something useful.
We need to find alien eggs, which are like the glowing. It's like glowing red circles in the walls.
Yeah, like the one we just mined. Well, you just mined.
Yeah, exactly. What the? Which way's forwards? There's something up there.
Because my stream is faster. Huh?
What does the fastest stream mean? Less buffering?
I don't know. I guess less behind. Less delay.
Oh, like that broadcast delay, yeah, probably. You need to refresh it then.
Probably. That was probably the issue with me because I kept dropping frames in the first try.
No, but like the people watching us, are, like I've seen people watching get behind by like fucking a minute and shit.
Yeah, that happened.
It's
Okay,
fucking
I'm not
confusing when.
seeing
Ooh, there's a. I found a Macmite. Is that?
Call Molly. I'll ride to Molly.
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Because I'm lazy.
I need that damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Nah, dang it. She's climbing walls in weird ways. That doesn't work out. I think I can get up.
I found Macmite.
When you need to keep up with this darn scout. Okay.
I mean, I'm not even particularly moving quickly. I'm just sort of derping.
No.
Let
It's
there
true.
be
There's
light.
something down there.
I should have been long gone.
Ugh. Then would I have been just like, fuck you, and then just like took a 30-meter
Take
grappling
your
hook.
sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Ooh, spider.
What's this?
that moment when you fail at marking.
Meet your maker, creep!
Oh, a thing.
That's very aggressive. Made you make a crepe!
Ooh, gold.
Die like your mother dead!
Did you hear that?
I like that one.
Die like your mother
Your
did.
mother did. Yeah, you fight, I'll mine. I'll be the greedy miner. That's what a dwarf is supposed to be.
Now it's fine.
No, it's fine, okay. I just tend to speak quiet because I tend to stream at night, well, late in the evening. So I'm used to it.
I mean, you shouldn't have to be yelling for your microphones to be able to pick up, but you know.
I mean, I'm not yelling, I'm just speaking loudly and clearly. Which makes sense, but... I got a new sound card, so I may have to tinker with it. It's just hard to do it by yourself.
Oh yeah, testing streaming is a pain in the ass. Streaming.
Yeah.
You can do it with recordings though. That's what most would do. Just record it.
What? Best game ever? Why?
Because of your mom jokes.
Too bad you can't play. Well, in 1 week you can.
It's a 2, no?
Oh, 2 weeks,
It's 28.
yeah. That's almost 1 week.
Pyro giving out false information.
You should check it out. It's an amazing game.
The game is coming to Steam and Windows 10 Store and Windows 10 and Xbox can play together.
I think, if I'm honest, this might be my favorite co-op game that I've played.
In before you play Vermintide 2.
Well,
That's fucking dope. Try to shoot those, dude.
wait, what?
Shoot it.
That doesn't work. Oh, that's
Like jumps up. And it respawns.
oh, they just refill. That's
What's the point of
kind of
that?
down. So,
There's a...
oh, egg. You lost an egg, my friend. That was just laying out and about. Where is Molly?
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please!
How do you drop the egg?
You put it in Molly.
Oh, you just swap weapon. No, I have to kill it thing. Molly, take an egg.
This is,
That egg is bigger than the thingy, but you know. Do we still need to mine here down?
This is a
If it,
pearl.
like shows on the wall.
Eh.
Oh.
I can't get... No. The destructible terrain really, like, fixes a lot of things. It's just like, if you want to go somewhere, you can. Like, it's not...
That's true.
Molly,
Oh, I'll get some of that niter. If it's not too much trouble.
Look, Pyro. It's a pearl.
Beautiful.
That's what you get for, like,
That
these.
shines really weird.
It's like, when you see this, Pyro. These, like,
fighting!
weird fucking... Looks like the beginning of cancer or something like that. I don't fucking know.
I like those things. I don't know if they can be useful, but I like them. They must be useful.
Crap!
Oh shit.
That angled slightly differently than I expected.
Yeah. Ooh, more niter.
Platform there and there.
Yeah, it seems to be stable now. So, never used Twitch auto service, lesson learned.
Pat,
Always pick your own server.
Pyro,
What?
platform.
Attention! Guys, are you blind? Over here!
Oh, and gold. No platform.
Thanks.
Alright.
That's why I play enjoy playing Scout with an engineer because of the fucking platform.
Yeah,
Here, take
you can
this.
go anywhere if you have an NG scout.
Molly
combine.
is on the way.
So what do we need? Eggs and caps. Okay.
I got this. I got it. You can play in 2 weeks.
I'll take the egg. Yeah,
It's a pretty good game. Like it. And it's by a Danish studio. Of course, it's great. Yay for national pride. Oh, catch. Oh man, it went through Molly.
yeah, it kind of
We
did.
actually have a chance to make it out alive.
see if there's anything I can do. Oh, I see.
There's a bowler cap.
Lining up!
There's one down there too.
I have to go the good old way and mine my way.
Is this where it
through.
came from?
But
Probably
there
was.
I don't know where it came from. Oh, what the hell? You were running
Incoming!
around weird. Oh, you're here already.
Yes.
Yes.
By the power of grappling hook.
Egg. Oh, die.
Donkey, come here!
Donkey.
Well, I guess a mule is technically a donkey.
It's their nickname. And it's lovely.
Though I might be wrong, and somebody's gonna be like, hey, it's not actually. Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, it's fucking circular.
Huh. And then what?
We came from up there, and like, it's down here or something. Where was it again?
All I know is that
Oh,
I have
over
a
here.
million warriors. Oh,
Oh, we've been here too. Okay, now we found like just a completely fucking circular cave. That sucks.
no, that's lovely. Have we? Oh shit. Where do all these warriors come from?
There's something up here, but that's also kind of running in a circle.
Everything goes in circles.
It's the circle of life. No.
Circle of no?
Aha! I have gone through.
Let's see if we can find an egg or something.
You're almost on the other side. Yo.
Oh. Oh, that's handy. I got a way through.
Except that just goes back down. I'm so confused! There's no forward, there's only circles.
You can't get anywhere.
Claiming fuses the Great Depression. Oh, I see. Ask. I have no idea actually. None of us really heard from him.
Yeah, no.
Is there still something in there? Did we get that one?
Contact.
I don't know.
4.6, though.
No, we're not.
A lot of aliens heading your way.
What I love about engineer that modders can build your sentries as well.
That's quite convenient.
Yeah, it's like it. You just
Aha!
pop them down and you're
I
done.
need the mule right here, right now.
Contact. Lock and load.
And how are you doing, Ask? Are you having a great day?
You're a good mule, Molly!
Yeah, I got me on Molly.
You should send your viewers to me. I'm low. Yes, I'm shameless.
Yes, you are. You're like
I
the
mean,
town's
I
bicycle
think-
that everybody gets around.
You can't expect me to have a lot of
I'm
viewers.
pretty good. Nice. I'm doing pretty well. I got mad at Kingdom Come because of a fucking lockpicking system.
Here, have a bullet! Fight!
That's not true, I got annoyed at it, not mad at it. It's different.
Watch out, plastic one.
Keeps disconnecting so much. The internet? Like for the stream? Or for like, in general, just disconnects.
That's fucked. What is?
I mean, you're the guy who keeps getting blue screens of death. I feel like you're slightly worse off.
That's true. Hey, at least I got my stream working.
Just backwards.
I don't even know.
No, this is backwards.
Have we gotten this egg?
It must just mean there's like a different side area we haven't been to. Right?
Oh, I got an egg. How many do we need? Not that many.
How about your starting area? I'm so confused. In general. Do you have an idea why?
No more
And is it like,
beasts
is your
coming.
PC disconnecting from your internet? Or is it like your internet that just stops working?
This one is frozen in space and time. Well, that makes it an easy target, I guess. No more these coming, they say, as an army approaches. Like 2 of those.
It's because that's why it usually just says like, they're almost over, like whatever. Right?
Yeah. There we go, a few nade launches. My issues. Dang it. Ah,
It's dangerous to start digging random walls.
Oh, I'm running out of ammo. Dang it.
It's still the same. What is? That it was disconnecting the entire internet, or disconnect your PC from the internet. Because if it disconnects your PC from the internet, that sounds like the internet is kinda... is the one that's sort of flipping out.
The internet is for poor.
And kittens.
And kittens, that's true. And watching shoddy people on stream. Recall. Okay, where are you at? I need you to call in a drop pod. 'Cause I'm out of ammo. And I can't call in drop pod.
I can't figure out where like I fucking came through.
I'm just gonna run towards you. You'll be fine. Oh, hang on. There might be an egg.
Get the X first.
Nope. This already got mined out from the bottom.
Alright, it's up there. That's where it went.
Find you, but you went away.
We don't have nitro.
Do we not?
No, we need 20 nitro more.
Oh, I'll find it. Although I haven't seen a way to go.
Like, I have the scanner, but I need to like constantly have it up, which sucks.
Nope. Oh, I forgot about how much fall damage you take.
I don't know about fall damage because I just don't.
Yeah, you don't do fall damage. Yeah. Were you hurt that badly? Ooh.
Turn off your headlamp and don't throw flares.
What?
Turn off your headlamp and don't throw flares.
How do I turn it off? I don't do that.
Hold F.
Why would you want to do that?
So you see the shine.
So it's dark as fuck.
Yeah, because then you can easily see like the red shine on the walls and shit.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'll take some sugar. Thank you.
Oh, there's a sugar shine.
Is there like no way through? It really looks like it.
I'm legitimately confused now.
There is like no way that.
There's something over here, but that's... I'm not sure
How
that's
about
just...
this way?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, I just shit myself a little bit.
Why?
There's on here. I found forward.
Yay!
Cause I just ran in the dark and suddenly a tentacle from a cave dweller was like going towards me.
Oh shit, out of ammo, I forgot. I do have platform, so... I
You need
can't
nitro.
really, but I think that should be okay. Okay, that's better.
Wrong gun! I accidentally shifted to my assault rifle.
anything else?
The rest of the things are down here.
I got the deposit.
Yeah, I can't get down safely. Maybe I can. I'll try.
Just need to buy a grappling hook.
Buy a grappling hook. Want to buy?
Ask. This is like a mining co-op game. It's actually quite enjoyable. Called Deep Rock Galactic, and it's coming into early access soon.
Yeah, I quite like it. Especially like with the classes.
There's nitrogen
You
on there.
kinda want one of each, but you know.
It's very nice that Gunner is not just like, oh, I'm the Gunner. I can just shoot shit. Like, that's how I feel like a lot of games are.
I'll never be able to get back up, so I hope we need to be down.
Oh, we don't. We need to go back.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. Start going back.
A load of stuff.
There's a boom spider. There's a lot of boom spiders behind you.
Oh yeah. I'll mine it and then I'll run because I don't have
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod
I'm
requisition.
summoning a supply right down here. Then you can.
Alright. I'll kill them all with my pickaxe. No, probably not. Hang on, I
For
don't know.
Carl.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody
There we
collect
go.
ammunition.
I want that egg.
Careful!
Oh,
Let me get the egg.
you fucking shoot me, you prick.
Were you right under me?
Yeah, I'm down here.
Yeah. Well, thanks for making me a way down, I guess. I already have the egg.
I just get like hit by a fucking grenade or something. I was like, what?
Well, I like it.
Management will be pleased.
I'm taking some
Escape
of the
pod
ammo.
button is activated.
We still need some caps. Oh, and gold.
Getting supplies.
Might as well give you a platform.
You can't. I'm pretty sure you can't hand. Oh, you can deposit. Oh, that's quite nice. Caps doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Get ready for the ride, son. You get on.
Drop pod
Hang on.
inbound. Stand
I
clear.
need to release the fly.
Ready to kill
Get on it.
crates.
Hang on, there is more ammo. Alright, I'm on it.
I can get up just fine. It's you who need to
But
lift.
we still need bolo caps.
Fuck it. It's like 200 credits to get for it. Like, it's not.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieve
not-
fuel.
Yeah, I'll never get a
Fuel
backup.
has been called back to the drone.
That's why you stand on Molly.
Departing in
But
T
no,
minus
that's not
5
gonna
minutes.
work.
Yeah, because then, like, when you climb upwards, you still follows.
That's never gonna work when she goes on the roofs and on the side.
The walls work because you just like sort of edge yourself to forward. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, a cap. Might as well. Maybe we'll get enough.
I don't think it counts after it's handed in.
I don't think it does. Because you can still hand it in at the machine, at the ship. Whatever.
The Molly. Doing alright over there.
I'm fine.
Just make a, like, you were up there, just make like a clusterfuck of platforms. That's what you're good at.
That was an option. This one's an option.
Drop pod departing in
Oh,
T
shit.
minus 4 minutes.
Oh,
They're all slow.
let's go.
The slow is really evil on the Praetorians. Jesus Christ.
Let's get out of this hill. Sentry gun needs assembly.
I hope it's enjoyable enough to watch. It's quite enjoyable to play, but I don't know how it is to watch.
I have no idea. But it is a lot of fun.
It's the trail of Molly. You see the blinking,
Oh, we need to follow you.
you can see the blinking shit, that's Molly.
Oh.
It's kind of convenient.
I don't see a way there.
That's how Molly went up.
I don't see a way there, though.
Drop pod departing in T minus 3 minutes.
I think I was in the good spot, and now I'm mining to a shitty spot. And I'm gonna die. I'm stuck.
The mules will
Dead
successfully retreat.
pyro.
May
I-
its navigate.
yeah, I'm in
The drop
between
pod won't
two.
hang around forever.
Big fuckers in a tiny cave.
I think I've seen that porn. No wait.
Just run.
That's fine, I can get you.
What can I spec?
That's why it's really dangerous to just like dig through.
Yeah.
That will teach you.
Don't blame me, I'm not saying there's a better way of doing it, but... How long till you die?
Doesn't say anything. You got 2 minutes for action.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Leave no walls behind. This must be thrilling to see.
Get ready to run.
I'm always ready to run. I don't know what way.
Forward. Run. Run like a motherfucker.
Is this forward? I hope
Yes.
so.
Run! They're still chasing us. Now they're they're in front of us.
Yep. Oh, it's so
Boom shroom save. Alright. That didn't help us. We have 1 minute.
Good.
You don't have time for this. I mean, I have plenty of time. I can just do this. Whew.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 1 minute.
We got a minute. That's plenty of time. Looky here, we got a load of time.
I'm first.
Seas and seas of time.
So when I'm first.
Bye bye.
That's Wonder Books. Retrieving escape pod.
I didn't even get a thanks for saving you.
Drop pod departing
No,
in
you didn't.
30
You should have left me behind.
I believe you don't get reward for that, actually.
I don't know how it works when you leave someone behind. I don't think we've ever done that.
Oh.
I like the deaths icon. We got killed once.
We're at 16 Magnite. Jesus Christ, that's not a lot.
We only got 1k? Boo.
Noise.
Noise indeed.
You can use the platforms for yourself. You do realize that, right?
I do, but I can't just like fly to them like you. Whoa, that was cool.
Just gonna buy a grappling hook.
If you jump on a barrel, you get a huge boost.
Whoa.
Well, unless you kill them while you're jumping them. What the?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Stop it now.
Like when you play with the barrels. The barrels are not to be touched in any way.
For me, just went, stop it. No.
Yeah, this time it went stop it now, but he has more than one line. I love it. I love that they take the time to give this dude lines for playing with barrels.
Can I get it? Can I buck myself around with this? Come on. Come on, can I break the game? Come on, game. In. Barrel in there. Barrel. Barrel.
What are you doing? Oh, I can buy an upgrade maybe. Oh my gun. I want to upgrade this. Oh. I need a crap ton of cropper and stuff I don't know the name of.
I know, right?
We haven't even found every type of material.
It's because the different biomes, not all the biomes are open.
Yeah.
And it's rain. I guess it's rain. I wouldn't assume it's pre-generated which biomes are and aren't open.
Oh, I have no idea. I'm ready.
The game actually really weird when you stand on top of barrels.
Yeah. The game is weird with barrels. It's best. What the hell?
Alright. Let's do one more.
I'm doing one more. Let's do this. Just shamelessly type multi in our chat. Not that anyone's here.
I know the feeling. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I tried. I tried giving you viewers. It's okay. That's what counts.
Fungus Box. I don't think we played that one. That's the one that gives Cropper.
Did you actually post in the Deep Rock Galactic Discord that you're live?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was a tab for it.
I went like, basically went like, well, I'm just gonna stream the game now. Well, I was like, I don't know if this is rude or not. And it's like, oh, that's right. It's like, alright. Well, you need Cropper, right? And, oh, I can't get a mission there anyways.
Everything, so it doesn't really matter which ones we get.
I'm really curious about the other game modes, but I don't have enough. I don't have high enough player level. Should I level something else? I don't know.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board the drop pod.
Could you please hurry up? We're leaving.
Oh, I guess you only called it mine wasn't. Ah, it's okay.
Hmm?
I may have posted in Deep Rock Galactic. There is a tab for it, so that's fine.
Is there? I can't see it.
Yeah, there is a specific content creator tab for your links. Dwarf posted you in
Yeah, I noticed. I was waiting and saw my giant ass avatar.
yeah.
Let's leave.
Drop sequence initiating.
You're
Oh.
breaking the fucking thing, mate.
I think we broke my game. Yeah. I crashed.
Really?
Try again. Updating Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I guess you'll have to update. Oh, 318 megabytes of update even.
Let's update then.
That seems like a solid update. Good thing I crashed.
Look at this lovely background I got made, which for my moderators. It's Pyro all the way over there. I actually managed to make him decent looking.
Yeah, which is hard if you don't look decent IRL, but you know.
I mean, looking at my profile icon, I believe there's just more than a little bit of artistic freedom. Like, just a little bit.
That's okay. The intro is so loud on this game.
Is it? I never noticed.
It is to me. It's like it doesn't care about the sound settings. Because everything else is fine. I'll try VSync again. Maybe it fixed it a little bit. Yes, it did. Okay. I dropped some frames back in this game. Oh, that's normal. Nobody cares.
Rise and shine.
The feedback button.
I burned the system. That's what I do. I'm a pyro. Oh shit, that was a nice launch.
Update 7 alpha launch.
Oh yeah, what's new? I didn't actually check.
I don't think it's actually showing.
Oh. Well, I guess I do.
No, they gave Gunner less zip lines. Pickaxe is now less overpowered.
Less overpowered. Ooh.
Deposit minerals on drop pods so greedy dwarves can collect gold while escaping. It's alright. It's alright.
Alright. Let's do this, boys. You hosting?
Give him a second. I'm actually surprised. I don't think I've actually run into like any bugs despite being an alpha game. Like even in the pre-alpha, I don't think. I found
No,
any
aside from the
box.
keys for me, like the numbers, I haven't actually had.
Well, that's true. The Pyro's having a little bit of trouble with the Belgium keyboard because fuck
it's
Belgians.
just their layouts aren't adapted yet, but
Also, these barrels are kind of weird when it's like, oh, look at this, Pyro, I got it. No.
I'll see it when you let me join.
Get to the cropper. No. I thought that was a good one. Tea. Can I invite you if I put password on?
Drop pod is ready.
Can you join
Time
me?
to leave.
Can I invite you?
I don't. No service file. Oh, no, I see you.
It's T with a capital T.
Okay. Is that it? No. Now everyone can join because I showed it on Steam. Network error. Yay.
Yeah, I expect that to happen.
Doesn't seem to work with passwords.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to test because I know in the alpha they had a problem with like the passwords not being able to. And we tried yesterday, and if you have invite your friends only, that doesn't work either.
I mean, in the end, it's not that bad if people join.
No, I got put back to the title menu. I don't know why.
Because you put a password on and that's not allowed.
It's so random. Like, I just get thrown back to the menu. Fucking fungus bog. Make one.
Oh, they may have fixed the jukebox stand if they updated. I need to test it.
Get on board the drop pod, team. Mission is ready.
Yes, they did. Ha.
I can show you one feature which is gonna get me copyright stricken. But there's a jukebox with a variety of different music.
Stand still.
And to the jukebox you have dancing.
You can actually, they have permission, so you get permission to use it on YouTube.
No.
But you'll probably get striked and then you have to appeal.
No, you don't. Remove the jazz. Stop it.
Hidden gem mines.
Mine is
Beep doop. Copyright only like cuts in after you play like 7 seconds of it, I think. Like 8 seconds.
no, because they got permission to use it in the game. We're allowed to use it when it happens.
And
Drop
can you
sequence
join?
Initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Let's see. There still was a password on
It
that.
depends. Like sometimes yes, sometimes no. Because
Well, they said it.
if it's in-game music, then yeah. But YouTube doesn't give a shit. I've got a copyright claim on the fucking title music of For Honor while playing For Honor.
That
like-
happens a lot, but then you can still appeal that.
Nobody gave a shit when I did. Like nah.
Yeah,
To be working
that
with the
happens.
Drop sequence initiated.
We shall see.
And I'm still just procrastinating everything I should be doing.
I know the feeling. Oh, if you play solo and you shout, then you call
This
the
rock
boss
is gonna be
code.
the death of us.
Mhm.
Good to know. I
Do
didn't know
anything
that.
with more legs than two.
Suit up. Let's roll. Leave no dwarf behind.
Leave no dwarf behind. That's another.
To the bone. Rock and stone, brother. Okay, come here. Rock and stone.
Alright,
Rock
team. You're
and
going after tanks this time. Alien.
Wait, what were these?
Hit them.
Oh no,
Leave
no,
them
just
glow.
literally the
Get
button
the
was
eggs
like
to Stone and
glowing.
Molly and get back alive.
Are you research? Common rock. Nope. Often there's like some special stone on it, but it's still common rock. Oh, I got a polo cap. Or whatever you would call those.
I hear some whining. Oh, there.
Oh, lewd.
Just keep
You
going.
wonder
"Meow."
why these things exist.
Jump on the gazer.
Yeah, I'll go up. Oh, lewd bug. That took only a few tries.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Jack Unicorn, thank you for the follow.
What?
Oh, that was a bad guy. Then. How about this one?
There we go.
This one must be better. No, they're both terrible. Why did you make me do this?
Because I have a grappling gun and you don't.
Yep.
Whoop whoop. So I can just go everywhere you want to go, but can't.
Wait, did the alert not pop? That's...
It happens sometimes, a bit awkward.
I didn't feel it. It may have.
This is the way forward, no? No, it's not.
Getting closer to our quota.
Either way, it's much appreciated, even if Streamlabs doesn't acknowledge you.
Whoop whoop! Oh, I need a fucking nap after this, that's for sure. I got up, slept like hell and then got up early.
I need fucking heals.
There's red sugar over here.
But that's high up in the air, and I just got up here for
I
no
got the
reason.
deposit. Red sugar here, but
What a
watch it.
shitty place.
It's highly addictive.
It's highly addictive. Well, you're on the wrong side. You don't need to be over there, bro.
No, but there's lots of loot that someone left behind. Oh, and a loot bag. Shit. I did not want that. Okay, I'm dead. I got killed by geysers.
You died it.
That's by geysers. That's quite sad.
You legitimately die.
I died.
What was scrub are you?
I'm not saying I died because I didn't die. That's how dying works. Thanks.
Time, fat boy.
About time.
About time, fat boy.
Just take a
What are you
sleep
doing
on
down there, Pyro? That's not where we're gonna be.
Ooh.
Feeling much better.
Hey, I got more health than I have.
I blinked that like fucking 2 minutes ago.
I know. I
Oh,
was
there's
trying
a-
to get there.
There's like a giant hole just in before you jump into it. Which, to be fair, would be amazing.
This one should be okay. Still gonna hurt. Yep. There's the guys that I just made to hurt you.
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
What's that? No.
That's a bolo.
Ooh, not healing.
A bulo? Bulo? I don't know.
I don't know, Barolo.
I think a bolo would be 1-0. It'd be bulo?
Those small-sized loot bugs are worthless.
I think it's just sort of, they're meant to be like harmless, not a loot box.
Oh.
The underground jungle.
Ollie,
Yes.
come here.
Ooh, that's a loot bag. Die.
There's more health over here.
I am full of health.
Oh,
Oh, I'm full of gold. Yes, I am. Molly.
Wally is on the way. God damn it, there's a pebble in my food.
Paddle.
pebble.
Paddle.
Like a small stone.
I know. Pebble. And if it's in your boot, it hurts. Like a bitch. So I understand why they would complain. Can I fill you? No. Get down.
Let there be light.
Oh wait, what? We have a third guy? that surprised me. I was like, what? There's
You're a
two
good mule,
people.
Molly.
It's Interwill!
Interwill!
Will!
How do you
Over
chat
here.
in this game?
You you don't turn off fucking voice chat as I did. That,
Oh wait. Oh, am I still always speaking?
I don't know, I fucking turned off mine. I am always speaking, but I can't turn it off.
Yeah, push to talk doesn't work really well. I think it should be working now. You probably shouldn't be hearing random gibberish. I don't know.
You shouldn't. Well, you shouldn't be able to hear me, but you probably can. And I can't turn it off because I have, and it doesn't work. It's up here somewhere.
Look over here.
It's an egg.
It's the will.
Was that where we came from? No,
I don't think so.
that's a tiny cave.
Yeah. Oh, we have a drill. Good to see we have a drill.
I'm just gonna be the only one who's useful then.
Furious joined. You are furious? Furious?
Dwarf Furious!
Can't speak,
Yeah!
sorry.
Where the fuck did you bring Molly?
I don't know, should Molly out to follow?
You guys just ran off, you pricks.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Well, everyone's here. You're the one that's scared.
I'm the one getting the fucking egg.
We got 2 eggs.
Yeah, and there's one here that you missed.
Hang on. I'll go.
It's a little bit hard to bring back when there's enemies everywhere.
Incoming. Smoke
That's
infusion.
okay, we got protection. Probably should have placed my sentence mode while I do that anyway.
It's been annoying you can't see your teammates while holding an egg. Like,
Oh, I
I need
forgot
to be
flamethrowers
alright here,
for
right
everything.
now.
I'm slowly
My
swaying.
push to talk is working, so sorry if you hear me all the time or if you don't hear me. I don't know.
Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I still think you can, sadly.
My toggle push to talk that usually fixes it, but I'm not sure if it did.
You guys are fucking miles away.
Check the link. Oh, that's a bit low.
For some reason, a bit of a hurry, aren't you?
Shouldn't we wait? Oh, you're here. I guess you're super fast.
I'm Spooderman! Hashtag not really done soon.
Yes, really. Oh shit, I almost had into the habit. Shit.
Ah!
Spiders everywhere. Oh, loot bug. At least one. I want.
I need Molly, but I don't know where the fuck it is.
Shit. See, it's a good thing to leave our game open. Now we got randoms that are carrying us.
The wave is almost over.
It was
5
rushing.
rounds left.
I was like, I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Where the hell was that loot bug at? I got distracted by a load of enemies. Wait, I'll just mine them, otherwise I'm hitting the friend.
What?
Work this way. Oh shit, I'm dead. Oops. Oops.
I threw it on this like snow grenade. I don't know if the game like auto balances after how many people there are, like it might be.
No idea. Is there any red sugar? Oh, who's down? Did you do the same thing? Oh, geysers.
This one's me?
Yeah, it is one way to go down. It worked.
What did you do?
What, me?
Yeah.
I jumped backwards to dodge spiders and I fell into this place. So that killed me. driller OP. What do we need?
Do you get that?
Oh, I got egg. I nicked it from the driller. Oh shit.
I can't quite see any.
Okay.
Might call a drop pod.
Ooh, gold.
I found some up here too. I almost pushed myself off the edge by like jumping and then hitting like a tiny ledge.
Good job. What's the shiny? Oh, it's a shroom.
A boom shroom! No?
No, a normal bowler cap. Huh. Do they also, like, take a few seconds to disappear after you pick them up for you?
No.
That only starts happening after the update.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on
Hey.
mission completion.
Nitro. What's happening?
You're being left behind, bitch!
What's your fire, moron?
Fucking my cat is screaming.
Resupply order.
Pipeline requisitioned. Launching now.
Cave dweller.
Oh yeah. Now we hit this man, we will have to share forever.
Yeah, that's the good thing about them making it into like 4 halves. Because then everybody can take one. Instead of before, like 2 people had to decide who got ammo.
Yeah, like.
I'm
some
fine.
damage.
I'm fine with half, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, I don't know. There's green shit there. Is that Jadis?
That's good to get. Why not?
Do we get the egg in here?
We need more ammo. Don't think we'll need it, but
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
What did an egg just drop?
Make every bullet count.
I'll just take ammo because why not? I don't really need it.
New.
But it seems like we got plenty.
Yeah.
Gold.
Where is that damn mule?
All mine. Don't make you rich.
Another day at the office.
Whoop, whoop. Shouldn't be like one more egg somewhere.
I'm wondering if fighting
Oh, one egg.
is the best way to
I
make
don't
a
know.
living.
I wasn't looking for eggs, I was looking for gold.
Yes, because we need the objective.
For anything, pretty much. I mine everything. Who cares about the objective? If there's something you mine, you shouldn't mine. Seems like it.
Oh, I was like trying to find them, and then suddenly people just fucking disappeared. Like, alright. Guess we're not looking
We
anymore.
got Dwarf Furious, he will find them.
We put all our fucking, all our thoughts and hopes to him.
Yeah, all our hope is on you. I have no idea.
Because
where
there's like a
everyone is.
giant ass fucking cave in here, like, it gotta be somewhere. There's green shit up here. I got this one.
Don't
Found
have
it.
a full team of every single class though.
Oh shit, I've got it in hand power.
Oh, we got the zip lines now. That's so handy for me.
Power, can you stand right below me?
Where the hell are you? Oh, fuck. How did I fall off? What? Okay, nothing.
Play some Warframe. Oh, Warframe's quite nice. Enjoy.
We got a hell of a blip heading your way,
Enjoy the
team.
walk.
Get ready.
Who's playing Warframe?
Over here!
Oh, I know why I fall off. Because zip line breaks.
Huh? Breaks?
Hang on.
Tide is up!
Swarm! It's a big one, team.
Oh, fuck. Bad idea. Oh, we're alive.
You fully try to attack on the zipline.
No, that. You fall if you hit something while ziplining.
Yeah, if you use something on the zipline, shoot, hit, use anything. What the fuck is the last one? I thought I saw it, but there was red sugar.
I'll blow it up like this. We'll be fine.
It's kind of confusing sometimes because, like, even if you remove the shining shit in the middle, it's still
Yeah.
like has all the other one around. It's like, well, did I get that one or did I not get that
Coming on,
one?
it's like, oh, someone got an egg.
Brother, come here. The damn mine gun. Where is it?
We got it. Oh, it's Will. Good job, Will. You are courteous, you disappoint us. This was your job.
Egg collection completed. Well done. Pull the escape pod in when ready. Smooth as always, team.
Take a serious.
Down the way.
Some assembly required.
Just a little bit. Mainly because...
Oh, it's over there. Alright.
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
The mule has been called back to the door.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Shit.
5 minutes.
It goes through. That's not fair. Oh,
I'm on it. Whoop whoop.
that's not gonna work out, is it? Yeah.
I'm sad I can't just like attach the molly and then just like send it going.
I'm riding a molly for now. Nope, not anymore. I love the effect of that grenade. Oh shit. No.
By the beard! Rock and stew to the
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Getting more ammo.
Oh yeah, this is where the
Secured.
end.
Initiating launch sequence.
getting any
Deep
younger.
Rock Galactic, thank you for your good work.
Yes, you are.
Drop pod will
It's kind. I feel like it's almost like
This is my seat.
I can't imagine not getting the increased like range for the fucking grappling hook.
Maybe you can build up this thing.
Friendly fire! Yeah.
Mission completed.
Oh. 2,500.
How on earth they are employee rank 12 and 13? That's quite high.
It's because you get one per. I don't know if they did they do a wipe. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
Well, that's, I feel like that's a pretty good covering first look, and I'll be heading off for now because I'm fucking tired, and apparently I might have to help with teaching tonight. So
Well, in that case, you'll have to come watch me.
I appreciate people stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Once you get around to that. Let's host MT Go Fuck Yourself.
That's the perfect name for me.
There you go. And I will be off.
Balls, thank
Have
you.
a nice evening, everybody.
How unexpected.